Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today I'm going to be answering some of your questions. So let's get started. Okay guys, so I asked you guys on Instagram if you guys had any questions, and if you did, you guys asked a bunch of them. So we are going to be going through those today just for fun. I have one question that I see here actually. So this is just going to be from whatever, whether it's Funko related or pop related or just in general what I'm going to be doing in life. We have a bunch here. Actually, I have one from Wasatch Pop here, which is Mason, fellow YouTuber. Are you planning on going to college? If so, what do you want to study? So I am. It's going to be a bit different than me going there because I want to continue to do the YouTube channel because this is doing so well for me and you guys seem to love it as well. So what I'm going to be doing is Toronto Film School has a program where you can learn how to do video editing and online, almost like online creator stuff in general. So you learn how to edit and learn how to, there's script writing, and there's a bunch of different courses geared towards video production, but like more so geared towards online rather than film. So I'm going to be doing that next year. It's online for 2 years, starts in July. We're going to see how this goes. I think it might be useful for the YouTube channel as well, because then I can use some of this knowledge that I learned from this and put it into the channel, whether it be, you know, an editing trick that I can show Noah, or maybe if I'm editing videos I can do something, or maybe it'll just help me structure a video better to make it more interesting for you guys. But I think it would be cool to see how that goes. But yeah, so the YouTube's doing really well for me, so I thought have this and the YouTube channel going on at the same time, because the point of that course is that you can also have something going on in your life besides, you know, just focusing on schooling. So this will take both, will be kind of like 50-50 for me, or maybe even a little bit more YouTube than it is school right now. But that should be really fun. Another one that we see here that is a lot is, what's your favorite Funko Pop? Just straight up that. Honestly, I have a lot of favorites. Maybe the social media Freddy's really cool. I really like Atom Bomb from Garbage Pail Kids. Batman Anything is really cool. But one of my favorite Batman ones is Interplanetary Batman. I really like the dome on that. That one's really cool. That one came out 2017, I think that was. The Michael Jordan jumping's another cool one that I think is really awesome. I like the ones that are more obscure rather than, you know, just a character standing there or something like that. I don't really... See, if you look in the background, though, I have a lot of ones that are very different. They're not just, like... I don't even know. I'm trying to think. Like, someone just standing there, if that makes sense. Like, years ago, even though I really do like this one, Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory. He's literally just a person, head, body, standing to the side. There's no, you know, like, fancy, like, weapons in their hand or something going on with them, or they're like a monster or something. That's what I'm thinking here. What is your favorite ad icon, even if you don't have it? Ooh, that's a tough one. Maybe, I think I have my favorite ad icon, and it's like Jeffrey the Giraffe. Toys R Us was a really cool, you know, store, and it's still around in Canada, so we do get some stuff over there. Not as many pops as I'd like to see, but we do get some pops over there as well. But yeah, Jeffrey the Giraffe, and they made so many of them too. They have Flocked, Normal, and then the Jeffrey is Iron Man as well. I'm looking at him over there if you guys don't know. Those three are really cool characters and really awesome ad icons. Another one that I'm really into is Dig'em. I know he's not the most expensive, but I do think the whole frog part of him with Honey Smacks is actually really cool. I was going to say Sugar Smacks. They switched the name from Sugar Smacks because it's not healthy, so I don't know why. Maybe it sounds better if it's Honey Smacks. What's the coolest SDCC 2019 reveal so far that you're looking forward to the most? For that, K-Dog and Fish, thank you so much for that question. I would say... Oh, that's a tough one. Maybe the 2-pack of Carl and Ellie from Up. That one's a really good one. I also really like the 2 from Toy Story, which is Chuckles and then Mr. Pricklepants. Both of those are really awesome ones that I'm looking forward to. I want to complete my Toy Story set, or at least what I have of it so far, and I don't want to miss those 2 because I think those 2 are going to be really awesome ones to get. The blue chrome, it's teal chrome Batman. There already is a blue chrome, so they made it teal chrome Batman, especially in that Batman 80th anniversary box. Looks really neat. I like the blue with the black and the gold. I think that looks amazing. Yeah, those are my probably top ones. Maybe the Big Bang Theory as well, with the 5 of them dressed up as superheroes. I really wish they made Zach in his Superman suit. That would have been cool as well. But I understand the main 5 are, you know, the ones that they made, of course. How do you manage all of the pops that don't fit on the shelves? Well, I wish I could show you this, guys. It's kind of a mess in here. But anywhere outside of the camera, I mean, there's a little bit of room, of course. I can move stuff around. But there's just pops kind of sitting on the side. Like, here's the ones from the Spider-Man review. When we unboxed the Caddyshack one, here's that one right here, the flocked Caddyshack. I still have the Pez standing on in their boxes over here. The brunette, the blonde one, and the brown-haired one over here. Anyways, they're literally just off to the side. So once I find a good spot for them, they usually fit well in their home and they stay there for a while on the shelves. But for now, I'm still working on cleaning everything up from Niagara Falls Comic Con because it is kind of a mess. And once I get back into the groove, maybe when summer starts, because I still have exams going on right now, it'll be easier to clean up and everything like that. I have like the MLB mascots just sitting over there as well from other videos. Like they're just around right now until I have room for them on the shelves. What do we have after that? What Pez do you want Funko to make that hasn't already been made as a pop? Oh, that has already been made as a pop. Oh. Ooh. Maybe that. Maybe some Freddy Funkos that they haven't done yet. One that'd be cool is like the Statue of Liberty Freddy. I'm looking over there. Or like holographic Freddy. Or the problem is with Freddy Funkos is a lot of them are the same head. So they'd have to be different in the head as well. So like stuff like the Statue of Liberty Freddy would be cool. I don't know, something else that I might like. Sorry guys, I'm looking around the room a lot so I can get ideas. Maybe some, Simpsons would be cool. Maybe Batman and Robin, like actual, like newer Batman and Robin, not the 1966 ones. Maybe The Incredibles, Pokemon would be cool as well. But yeah, that's about it. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. But Garbage Pail Kids would be cool. What's your favorite Funko Pop line? Oh, geez, I don't know. I would probably have to go... I always say ad icons because I'm kind of a completionist when it comes to that. I don't have all of the older rare ones, but I do have most of them up to date. So far, my Jollibee and Barong, I believe that's how you pronounce it, is coming in soon. I ordered that one off of Fugitive Toys. They had it for an okay deal, so I got that one coming in. Those ones are pretty much the ones that I'm a completionist towards. Other than that, it would probably have to be like... Disney is another really great line that I like, and they're doing a lot with that. Like, I like getting like older Disney ones, such as like Monsters University. Mickey Mouse is a bit of an older one. Actually, it's the original Disney one, but that one's one that you can find places still. Like, it's not retired yet or anything like that. But yeah, stuff like this, Steve from The Life Aquatics or Bonsai Shenzi and Ed, stuff like that. I like Disney ones a lot, so that's another one. Would you ever consider selling your collection, or have you ever considered it in the past? No. I don't think I ever would. I mean, as of right now, it's great. I mean, with the YouTube channel, it's keeping it's financially stable. Like it's not like I'm losing money on the pops or anything like that. But the figures, no, I don't think there's ever been a time where I've wanted to sell them. I mean, there's been so many great ones that have come out, and I mean, I've never gotten tired of the figures. It's not like some people say they get tired of the style, but I think Funko keeps making them better and better and keeps topping themselves every year. That I don't think I'd ever get tired of these, especially for the reason that, you know, they're the same figure, the same size. They always do new stuff with the 10-inch figures and the 6-inch ones. There's always new things coming out anyway. How many pops do I currently have? I think it's 1,300, but now it's down a bit from Niagara Falls Comic Con, so probably about 1,100 to 1,200, I think, something like that. Would you ever consider doing something else besides stuff about Funko Pops? I don't know. Maybe Nintendo stuff would be cool. I mean, amiibos are always a big thing for me, and I know they're making more of them. They don't make enough of them that I could do a full channel on it, that's for sure, but something else, maybe Hot Wheels cars would be cool. I don't know if you guys would like to see that kind of stuff. I mean, I like doing just like random videos as well. Like we did one time. Like if you guys ever want to see random videos from me, I'm going to try working on it more in the summer. But the second channel where we did, it's just called Tristan. You can find it on the featured page. I believe it's called Buddies, I put it as, and you guys can just check out that one. It's, I think, the top of the list there. But yeah, we've got a second channel where I just put up random stuff like that, and that's kind of the stuff I'd like to do if I didn't do Funko Pop stuff. I would have to think of harder, it would be harder for me to think of ideas, that's for sure. But yeah, it would be fun to do other stuff as well. Like we did a full Pez collection over there. That wasn't just Pop Pez. We did the world's smallest Hot Wheels car. I've done my entire Disney pin collection, stuff like that. Like just stuff that isn't Funko Pops. First Funko Pop. My first Funko Pop was Sheldon Cooper, actually. I mentioned that one a second ago. Yeah, I've had him for a while now, and it's a great figure, actually. It was the first one that I got. My brother bought me that one, and I think it's a great figure. Do you like newer Pop style or the older Pop style? I would say they're both great. Like, as you guys can see, this was an original Pop. This is Mickey Mouse. This was, like, one of the first Pops made. I mean, this is probably, I think, 2012 or 2013. Let me check this one here. This was, it says 2018, but it's because it's re-released. I'm not exactly sure when this probably came out. Probably, I'm going to say 2012. But yeah, so that's an older figure right there. And then one that's like brand new is like Spider-Man like this. So there's ups and downs to both. I actually love the newer figures because they're more detailed. But I like the older figures as well because they're, you know, the original Pops. So it's cool to get those types of figures. But I do love what they're doing, like especially with the Spider-Man here. Like you would not have seen this back in like 2013, 2014. It probably would have been a Spider-Man standing there, maybe had his hand out like this, but he would be in the new suit. You would never really see an upgraded suit Spider-Man like that. And then they probably would have done the normal Spider-Man, same pose, just a different suit. Another one that they've been getting really good at, which I really like, is the clear for like glasses and stuff like that. Can you guys see it on Matt right there? It's got like the clear glasses going around the thing. It looks just like his does in the movie. And I think they look great. They had a bit of trouble with that back a couple years ago, or maybe they just didn't have what it was to make them. But they weren't putting lenses inside of them. Like I'm looking at the Leonard over there. It's literally just black frames with nothing in them. So that's kind of cool that they've switched it up and done clear stuff like that, which I think looks great. But yeah, Pops and Funko have been progressing like really well with their figures. It's not like they stay the same. They really try to break the barrier every time they make a new one, which I think is really cool. Would you call your pop hunting a hobby or more of a job because of YouTube? I personally think it's a hobby that I've turned into a job, and I still think it's a hobby. With all of these figures that I have, I still love collecting them. I love going out and hunting for them, and that's considered a hobby. I do a lot with it, and I could say maybe I've turned it into a career, because I don't consider it a job. I've never considered YouTube a job. It's just, the only thing that I would consider a job is that I've given myself a structure to upload every day, is the only thing I'd consider a job. So there are some days where I don't know what I'm going to do, or I don't know if I should post a video because it's like, I don't know if people are going to like this one, but I feel like I have to because of it's the next day, right? Like we've almost gone for 1,000 days here without missing a video. So I feel like that side of it's a job, but with Pops and it being a hobby, I still consider Pops a hobby. It's a hobby that's gone a little bit out of control, I guess you could say. Have you ever thought about doing a career on Pops, like having your own store or designing them? I don't know how about designing them, how that would go. I've always wanted to design my own figure, which I think would be really cool to do eventually, if I could somehow just like, even just do a light sketch of it or something like that to show what I wanted for the figure. That'd be really cool. Or if a Top Pops pop could ever happen. I don't know if that would happen, but that is a dream of mine to have my own figure. But yeah, have I ever thought of doing a career in Pops? I've actually thought of opening a store before. I think it would have been really cool. Because I have so many, and I'm sure it wouldn't even be that complicated. I know there is the whole backside of a store that you don't see, and you probably don't hear about that when stores and stuff like that, such as like Play and Collect or Shumi or K-Dog and Fish, like all the smaller Funko stores. Like that, not like Walmart and Target and that, like the smaller kind of mom and pop shops, I guess you could say. Yeah, I'm sure there's a whole behind the scenes that's really complicated and stuff, like especially with nice boxes and you know, making sure you get the new releases and stuff like that. But I think it'd be really fun if I could. I don't know about anytime soon, but it would be a really fun thing to make a store for Pops. How many Proto Pops do you have in total? I have one, and it's right up there. Actually, let me grab it real quick. It is I believe this is Luke Skywalker. This is him from The Last Jedi. This is that scene where he is going to confront Kylo Ren in front of everybody, and then Kylo Ren says blast him, but then he's really just like a spirit. That's this scene right here. So I think this is an amazing one. I got this one out of my Fanatic of the Week prize. What I really like is that he's got a lightsaber, so it's translucent here. And these things go for a pretty penny. I mean, I don't know exactly how much this one's worth. If anybody could tell me in the comment section below, or know of anything selling like this, like a Star Wars character with the clear hand and everything like that, let me know. I never want to sell this thing, so don't. This is not for sale or anything like that. But I do think it'd be really cool to see how much it is worth. And then this is also something I don't have in my collection worth on there, so I have no clue what this is worth. But this is a really cool one that I was super excited about having in the collection. I'll actually leave that here. I'll leave them here. Out of your 3 favorite Pops, keep one, burn one, sell one. Okay, so I'm going to go with Buzz Lightyear, my 10-inch one from SDCC. I would say, let's go with Atom Bomb from Toy Tokyo, that Toy Tokyo exclusive, and then maybe the Pizza Planet truck, honestly. Like, that one's a really good one as well. Keep one, burn one, sell one. Oh, Mr. Narwhal. Okay, let's cut the Pizza Planet truck, go Mr. Narwhal. So, I would burn Atom Bomb. I would keep Buzz, sell Mr. Narwhal. Jeez, I don't know if I like burning Atom Bomb, but that's the list that we would do here. Guys, geez, you guys are really getting me with these questions here. What's your favorite anime pop that you own? Ooh, I don't know. I don't have too many. If people would consider Pokemon an anime, I know people don't. But maybe one from Dragon Ball Z, because I've got a bunch from that. I would say maybe my Blue Chrome Super Saiyan Vegeta. That's pretty cool, and I like that one a lot. But that's probably my favorite. I don't have many, so that's kind of the thing here. It's like I don't really watch Dragon Ball Z. I don't think I've ever seen a full episode, to be honest, but I do love the characters and what they look like. If you count Agretsuko as an anime, I believe Agretsuko is an anime, I think. I like the 10-inch version of her. Retsuko's pretty cool. Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Sorry, White Law Comics, you had to go to... If you guys don't know, actually, follow White Law Comics on Instagram. He's the one that made the original Top Pops logo. The one that's me wearing the crown. He designed that, if you guys didn't know that. So, go check him out on Instagram, guys. What shelves do you use and where can I get them? So, I used to buy them at... So, there are these ones here, in case you guys are wondering. I used to buy them at Target. They had bigger ones. I actually have one of that one. And it holds, I believe, 6 across. 6 across instead of 5. But the 5 across are a lot nicer, in my opinion. I buy the 5 across from Canadian Tire in Canada. I believe they also sell something similar at IKEA, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know for sure. But yeah, I get them at Canadian Tire. They're $40, I believe, for one shelf. So I have 7 of them. I believe they were $40 in the States as well for Target. Yeah, so they're about the same. Those ones are a little bit bigger. I don't know if I'd be able to fit that one all the way across, though. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this wall. I have 8 then. 6, yeah, so there's 8 of them. Okay, yeah, so I have about 8 of them. And they hold right around 1,000 pops for all of them, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, from Canadian Tire. I don't think Target sells them anymore either, so that's something to look out for. But if you go, ask. I'm not sure. What's your favorite retail store to get pops? I would probably say ThinkGeek. ThinkGeek is a good one. Well, GameStop as well. I get a lot of my stuff from GameStop. That's where I get most of my pops. But ThinkGeek, whenever I go in there, always has something that I'm looking for. Whether it be the new Endgame pops, or I got the Missing Link ones there. They pulled them out of the box for me. That was really nice. They also had, I believe, some of the Ghostbusters ones as well. Like, they just have to get in all... They seem to get in all the new stuff right away, which I think is really awesome. So, yeah, ThinkGeek is a big one, but also GameStop as well. What is your favorite Toy Story and Toy Story 4 Funko Pop? Toy Story Pop in general? Ooh. Honestly, the new Mr. Prickle Pants is actually pretty cool. I do like that one a lot. But if I were to pick one that's out already, probably Rex. And then one of the Toy Story 4 ones, I really liked... Where are they? I know I saw them earlier. Jeez, where'd they go? They've disappeared on me. I don't know where they went. Toy Story 4. They're somewhere in here. Oh, I don't know. How are they just gone like that? I probably put them behind other ones, and now they're just gone. I would probably say, out of the new Toy Story 4 ones, geez, Forky. Forky's a really good one. I'm really into Forky. I think this is a really funny one. I like the happy one more than the sad one. But yeah, really cool one. What caused you to get into pop collecting so extensively? So, when I first started this, I was buying like maybe 1 a week, 2 a week at max. And then after that, I kind of slowly started to buy more of them because more people on the YouTube channel started to watch. But here's the thing though, guys. I loved them. I just couldn't afford buying more of them at the time. So it started out with maybe 50 pops when we did the YouTube channel. And then it would be like, oh, people like this video. Let's go pop hunting for some. So we'd buy like 8 or 9 and I'd save money for them. And then I'd buy like 6 more, and then as the YouTube channel started to grow, we started to make revenue off of it, and then the revenue slowly started to build into more figures. So now I have the luxury of pretty much buying any new pop that I want because of the YouTube channel, but also I like to buy the new ones to show off to you guys, but it's also something that I like collecting as well. Like the new Caddyshack one. Like, I don't know if I would have bought both if I had a smaller budget for pops anyways. I probably would have just waited for this one, but because I can buy both of them to show you guys, like I want to show you guys the newest stuff right away as well. So that's another thing. I like to buy pops, but I don't usually wait for deals because I like to get the best ones first and then show them to you guys. So I like to buy them as quick as possible. But also for my collection, it makes it even cooler because we have a lot of the new pops right away. But then it's also, for you guys, you get to see them right away as well. How early do you go to stores when exclusives are releasing? Hashtag huge fan, hashtag Noah's cool too. Yeah, editor Noah, in case you guys are wondering. The earliest we've ever gone to a store is 2 hours early, and we went to Hot Topic for the Purunga release. And it wasn't that bad. I mean, there was a couple people in line that we talked to, so that was nice. But it wasn't like it was like in dire need of going or anything like that. Maybe the earliest we've gone to wait, yeah, store exclusive, so it's not even like a convention or anything. Yeah, it'd probably be about maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours, just because we wanted to make sure we would get it. But that was fun though, you know, you get to talk to people, hang out with them for a while, so it's kind of fun. What Disney pop would you like Funko to make? I would say more from the parks. I know we see a lot of the movies and the television shows if they make them, but from the parks would be really cool. I know they're doing a lot of parks ones, but maybe some like I know they did Splash Mountain already, which is really cool. They did the Haunted Mansion, but something like It's a Small World would be cool. They made a Dorb out of it, but I think it would be cool if they made a pop out of it as well. I'm trying to think of another thing that would be cool. Some Disney movies. Chicken Little is one that I really want as well. I want to get, you know, Foxy Loxy, Chicken Little. What's the one? I can't even think of some of their names. Hold on, give me a second here. Let me Google this real quick. I honestly can't remember what some of their names were. Chicken Little. Give me a second here, guys. Sorry. Chicken Little, Abby Mallard, Master Runt of the Litter. There's Buck Cluck, like those guys. It's actually kind of fun to see all their names here. But yeah, I think it'd be really cool if we got Chicken Little pops. I think Ride the Pop guy would agree with me there. Anyways, but yeah, there's that one right there, guys. Yeah, I would say Chicken Little. What's the most expensive pop that you wish you had or are currently hunting for? The most expensive pop that I wish I had would probably be maybe Big Boy, Bob's Big Boy from, Bob's Big Boy, I keep thinking Bob's Burgers. Bob's Big Boy, Bob's Burgers, Bob's Big Boy. What is the name of the restaurant? Oh, it's literally called Bob's Big Boy. That's why I couldn't think of it. Okay, yeah. Big Boy, Bob's Big Boy from Bob's Big Boy, the restaurant. He would be really cool. The SDCC one where he's got his hand up like this, that's like the one that's the most expensive that I really want to help complete the ad icon set. All of the other ones are kind of within range of like $300 to $500, which isn't crazy, but that one's at like $1,400 or something like that, and it's just too over the top for me to be able to pick up just on a random day like that. But when we go to conventions and stuff like that, I do like to get one expensive ad icon whenever we go. So that's always fun. I like to do that. I think the last one we did was Jollibee. The one before that was the Bullseye Target Dog. So those are cool. A bunch of ones like that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching.